What is the advantages of AM? Now see here, the advantages of AM is the demodulator. The demodulator. For example, for easy understanding receiver, the demodulator of AM is envelope detector. The envelope detector, you know n number of advantage in the envelope detector. What is envelope detector? Less cost, costless device, complexity less, easy to implement, hardware implementation is easy. Even in our lab also you can easily design that detector, demodulator. So this is the best one. The best receiver is available in AM compared with any other analog modulation, not only AM. All the analog modulation techniques, the demodulator of envelope, the demodulator of AM, which is envelope detector, which is less cost, complexity and easy circuit. Now, what is the disadvantage? What is the disadvantage? The maximum efficiency of AM is 33.33%, which is very less. Which is very less. But you know the reason behind the maximum efficiency of AM is 33.33%, which is very less because sideband will take less power, or carrier will take more power compared with sideband. Next, and another advantage is disadvantage is effect of noise is more. Signal to noise ratio is very less. Sir, how you can say that? Because you are not finding any noise analysis and you cannot see the signal to noise ratios. But how you can say that? Effect of noise is more and signal to noise ratio is very less. How you can identify that? Because now this is the signal. When the signal is transmitting, if any noise parameter is coming, if any noise concept is coming and affect this signal, what happens? Now definitely the noise is coming and affect the signal. Signal means signal which part is affected first. Now the signal amplitude is decreases, strength is decreases because of the noise. The noise is directly attack the strength. The noise is directly attack the amplitude. Now in the amplitude modulation, the information itself in the form of amplitude. Now effect of noise is more, signal to noise ratio is very less because in AM the information in terms of amplitude, the information itself in the form of the information itself available in the form of amplitude. Okay. Now this is the effect of noise. The effect of noise is more. Signal to noise ratio is very less because in AM the information itself available in the form of amplitude. Now that is the reason why the signal to noise ratio is very less in any analog modulation technique, because amplitude modulation, frequency modulation, phase modulation. But in all the modulation techniques, the information is available in terms of amplitudes in only amplitude modulation, because the information is there in the frequency, information there is in the phase in terms of frequency modulation and phase modulation. But the information is directly available in the terms of amplitude, because this is amplitude modulation. Amplitude of the carrier is changed in terms of the message signal amplitude. So information is available in the amplitude. When any noise is coming and affect the amplitude means affect the information, affect the signal. Therefore, definitely the noise effect is more. Signal to noise ratio will be less. This is the major disadvantages of AM, and what should be the application. Obviously, the major advantage will be converted as the application, right? The maximum strength will be converted to the application. Okay. Now see here, this is transmitter. Now one transmitter here, and this is the several receivers. Now this is receiver 1, this is receiver 2, this is receiver 3, this is receiver 4. Now, which is nothing but, now one transmitter, several receivers. Now this is nothing but, why several receivers? Now receiver is nothing but, the demodulator here is envelope detector, which is simple cost, less circuit, less complexity, easy to design, right? So this is nothing but point 2 multi-point, point 2 multi-point communication. Now this is called as broadcasting. For example, radio, FM radio, AM radio, like this. Right now, this is the radio signal. Now, point to multi-point communication. Now, this is also called as broadcasting, but not now. But at the starting stage, this is the only the modulation technique. Okay, when there is TV is not available, there radio signal means, now earlier only AM radio. Then after that, FM is dominating. Why FM is dominating then AM? All you will see all this. Okay. Now, this is the application. Now, one transmitter, several receiver. The several receivers is nothing but envelope detectors, or you can n number of envelope detectors are easily designed, because hardware implementation is easy. Simple circuit. Where is such a simple circuit? Now you cannot see in any analog modulation or demodulation technique. Okay. Now, which is very simple compared with any other circuit. Okay. These are the advantages and disadvantages and applications of AM. Okay. No doubt.